They keep trying to shove this trash on Africa.
That's right.
And African presidents, one by one, is standing up against it.
That's right.
The West has never been a moral authority. These are the people who came and enslaved us. And they came and colonized us. And they came and treated us like animals. And now they want to tell us to behave like animals. The next thing that's going to come up...
Honorable Farah Malim, which animals engage in homosexuality?
No, you're right. I'm sorry. I withdraw that bit. I withdraw that bit in the interest and the respect for the animal kingdom.
We as Africans must stand up. We must stand to be counted. We must tell these Europeans and Americans that for the little money they are enticing us with, keep their bad habits in Europe, in America. Let us as Africans keep what we consider to be morally upright.
Different African presidents from different countries rising up. You ain't bringing that over here.
No same-sex marriage is allowed in this country. No same-sex relationship is allowed in this country. No same-sex penetration is allowed in this country, Mr. Speaker.
Even now I have not really fully understood it, that you can fail to be attracted to all these beautiful women here and elsewhere, and you are attracted by a man. That's a very serious matter. It means there's something really wrong with you.
You yourself gained worldwide attention a few years ago when you said there was, quote, no room for homosexuality in Kenyan society. I want to know whether you still stand by that.
We have Kenyan law, we have Kenyan constitution, we have our tradition, we have our customs. We will continue to respect other people's customs as they respect our customs and our tradition. We also have what we believe in, and we expect to be respected for what we believe in.
One of the major issues, and it's a holdover from sort of colonial Victorian, is the issue of sexual preference in many African countries. In Kenya, to be gay, the LGBT community is illegal. They just want to have equal rights, the same privacy and equality as all other Kenyans do. Is that something that you aspire to for your country?
I want to be very clear, Christiana. I will not engage in a subject that is of no, it is not of any major importance to the people and the Republic of Kenya. This is not an issue as you would want to put it, regardless of which community you come from. This is not acceptable. This is not agreeable.
So I think you're going to get yourself into trouble because what you've categorically just stated is that this is not an issue for us, for the Kenyan people, yes. And you don't think that the idea of their privacy, their equality, their rights is important.
This is,
but it's a global issue right now.
It's important to them where they are.
Why is it not important to you
that it
as
is
president
not
of the country?
Important to me as the leader of 49 million Kenyans.
If you look at the history of countries around the world, when you start treating people differently, not because of any harm they're doing anybody, but because they're different, that's the path whereby freedoms begin to erode and bad things happen. And when a government gets in the habit of treating people differently, those habits can spread.
It's very difficult for us to be able to impose on people that which they themselves do not accept. This is why I repeatedly say that for Kenyans today, the issue of gay rights is really a non-issue. The fact remains that this issue is not really an issue that is on the foremost mind of Kenyans, and that is the fact.
Now America want to sanction each country. Yeah. It's more quicker to sanction a country who don't condone same-sex marriages, but they won't sanction no country who won't hire blacks to work.
We will come on the floor of Parliament
use your platforms as media houses, because we know you support this bill, and publicize every business that is from that country in this country that operates in Ghana, and call on Ghanaians to boycott them. So if any government of any country thinks that they will sanction any of the sponsors of the bill or the Speaker of Parliament after this bill is passed, they should prepare to pack up and leave our country as well, because we would also instigate public outcry against their business interests in our country. If they work here, they must respect our laws, because when we visit their countries, we respect their laws. And until we see them carry out those against the likes of Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Ukraine, or Russia, Bahrain, Kuwait, the United Arab Emirates, Russia and China, then they should stay off Ghana.
If they're going to come up with travel, what do you call restrictions, keep your country, keep your cultures, keep your nonsense to yourselves.
They want Africa to be prostitutes. Do what we don't believe in because we want money. And this is what I told them. Whenever they come to me, I say, you please shut up.
Much as Apostle Gino Jennings takes a shocking stance alongside African president, leaving everyone stunned. In this explosive video, we examine the bold move that has left the world talking. From controversy to triumph, Gino Jennings' unaccepted decision has sparked heated debates and passionate reactions. What led to this surprising turn of event? And what does it mean for the future of African leadership? Ladies and gentlemen, join us as we dive into the details and explore the implications of this jaw-dropping movement. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Gino Jennings has always been known for his bold and unapologetic stance on various issues. Recently, he took a surprising step by aligning himself with several African presidents, sparking widespread conversation and intrigue. Jennings, a prominent figure in the religious community, ladies and gentlemen, has often spoken out against corruption and injustice. But this time his decision to support these leaders raised eyebrows across the globe. Critics question his motives, while supporters praised his courage. My respected friend, in a stunning move, Gino Jennings addressed a packed audience, emphasizing the importance of unity and collaboration among nations. He challenged the narrative that often paints African leadership in a negative light, advocating instead for a deeper understanding of their challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, his remarks resonated with many, igniting a passionate dialogue about the potential for progress in Africa. As a result, conversations around governance, faith, and responsibility has taken center stage, with Jennings at the forefront. Ladies and gentlemen, what happens next is still unfolding. But one thing is clear. Gino Jennings has made a bold statement that will not be easily forgotten. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights and updates.